how do horses come by their different colourings? Well, the thoroughbred breed traces back to the late 1600s when England imported 3 prominent stallions from the Middle East. Those stallions, Godolphin Arabian, Dali Arabian and Bayali Turk, were matched with European mares of many different origins, and a new breed was underway. Though the 3 stallions were all of brown or bay tones, the matings produced horses of many different colours. Today, each thoroughbred has official papers, and at Emerald Downs, stable superintendent Vern Bays is in charge of filling out sections of those papers. One section is colour of the horse.
The Jockey Club recognizes 6 colors of the horse, thoroughbred racehorse. It is the bay, dark bay and brown, gray roan, chestnut, black and white. It's my job to check the individual markings and colors of every thoroughbred before he gets his tattoo for his first race.
Homestretch Farm of Jim Penny and his racing family provided us with a close-up look. Here's horse colour in the flesh, courtesy of Emerald Downs racehorses.
Bay, black mane and black tail. Dark bay, darker body coloring. White, extremely rare. Gray or gray roan, a roan would have some red hairs. Chestnut, red hairs throughout. And black, extremely rare as well.
Penny started training in the 1950s, and his family members have been in the game since their youth. Do they have favourites among horse colours?
As a personal favourite, I really don't. I think each one is individual and we love them all. The horses with a lot of white and chrome on their legs, you're in the Northwest with the rain, with the mud, you have sometimes a little bit harder to keep them dermatitis free.
I like darker horses, and to me they have a better personality that I deal with, so I don't really have a favorite though. Any horse can be a favorite horse, doesn't matter what their color, unless they're gray.
Basically, you know what, you just have to go with year to year. Salt Grinder was beautiful black, or as dark as horse we've had. We had a lot of fun with him, and in his shiniest time, he looked like the Black Stallion, and he was one of our favorites. You can't forget Tex with his dark, chestnut, and another just kind of plain, not so flashy, but ones with a lot of white legs. All of us that work with them find they have a lot of heel cracks, different things that make us work a little harder, but they do look pretty, and as they say, a lot of chrome. But we like the winners.
Well, asking about colors of horses, it's kind of like asking what, if I like redheads, brunettes, or blondes better. And, redheads are a little more temperamental. Blondes, when you tell them a joke, you have to tell them 2 times every once in a while. And brunettes, I've been married to a brunette for 34 years, so I get along pretty good with brunettes. As far as which one do I like the best, it doesn't matter as long as I can win with them.
Well, I'm not really partial to any one color. I like them all. I like the horse's color that's standing in the winner's circle first. But I've had, 5-mile winners, and Silver Mallet was a gray, Flamethrowing Texan and Theologist were chestnut horses, and the other 2 horses were bay horses, or dark bay. So more or less any color that I like the horse first. I don't pick out grays to have grays.
Well, as a track announcer, colours are so important, as well as the colour of the racehorse. And there's nothing better for a track announcer than a grey horse. Obviously, grey horses stand out. But another thing I've noticed in a finish, I don't know whether it's scientifically proven, perhaps there's a trace in the bloodline, but in a close photo, I always tend to think the grey does a little bit better.